In Unit 4, you are going to learn the basic knowledge about online reputation.
You're going to pass through the key questions of online reputation, the phases to self-manage your online reputation.
What is online reputation? The online reputation is just the image that a person has on the internet. Prestige, considering what internet users say and what comments made when talking or thinking about you in social media.
You can work your online reputation controlling your activity on the internet and social networks, creating favorable content, having conversations that support your credibility, and providing reliable and consistent data. The online reputation can be controlled 100% because it also depends on the perceptions and reviews from other users, their positive or negative mentions, so it is important to know what people say about you on the internet.
You should distinguish between different types of media in order to manage our online reputation. Own media, as your website, where you choose what you want to say about yourself. Paid media, such as online advertising. Earned media, as social networks in which the user interacts with brands and with the public, so the brand or yourself can control the message that flow in the network.
Although we can't control all content available on the internet, we can track it to detect potential crises or opportunities and act accordingly. How can you build and maintain online reputation? Your online presence should be planned if we want to build a positive reputation online. As you have seen throughout the course, before launching into creating a profile on social networks, you must perform an exercise of analysis to set goals and choose accordingly a strategy like what are the best channels.
A listening exercise is important to find out what is being said on the internet about you. It is the best to take action and try to control yourself, your personal online reputation. To control your self-reputation, follow these steps. 1. Google yourself. Enter your name in a web browser and let you know what is said about you in the network.
2. Objectives. Once this is done, you can set your goals, for which during the course you have suggested us to consider some pre-questions. Why do we want to be on social networks? What do we expect to achieve? How soon? Based on these goals that you set, define an action plan to follow well-defined strategic guidelines. 3. Who are we going to handle? Look at who you will send the messages you write. Define the people you can get to read and especially those that can help you to achieve your goals. And establish the channels where you want to be present, considering that promotion work in social networks must be constant and requires a daily commitment.
4. Actions. Once we have a clear strategy, our target and channels, think about the actions you need to achieve the objectives according with your strategy. Let's see now a decalogue to maintain good online reputation. 1. Start to work it as soon as possible. It is not about having a blog with a very careful design and perfect execution plan. You can start sharing information on social networks. 2. Be consistent. This is not a sprint, but resistance.
3. Education must be demonstrated in all the dialogues that we keep on the network. 4. Share. Internet is a channel that rewards sharing knowledge. There's no need to be an expert. For sure, you can give your point of view and contribute to the debate. 5. Interact. Answer, retweet, recommend. 6. Do not spam. The public does not like to be too saturated.
7. Do not copy. Provide original content. And if it's not yours, quote the source. 8. Use tools to facilitate the work. News aggregators, ALS system, etc. 9. Find your time to social networks. Social media needs time. 10. Measure the results. It is necessary to monitor the data.
How to carry out monitoring? Monitoring should be developed in 2 ways. Monitoring online reputation. This is what people say about us on the network and whether comments are positive or not. Monitoring of your actions on social networks. This is measuring the extent of all the actions that you have developed in this media.
Audience. As written in the website, audience listening and audience intelligence give you the information needed to drive your social strategy, and a comprehensive suite of tools for social marketers include campaign workflows and audience management. This tool can give you a professional way to understand your online reputation. You can use a free version with basic tools.
Social mention measures the visibility on internet by analyzing blogs, social networks, websites, and influences 2.0 users. It has a free version and it is easy and fast to try.
Hootsuite. 90% of internet users have at least one social network, and more than that, 60% have accounts in at least 3 social networks. This data indicate that sometimes it is difficult to look at its platform, as you have logged in managed each of the profiles. So it can be very useful to have a manager that allows multi-profile, managing a unique real-time monitoring of all users' accounts.
Cloud. There are applications that measure the popularity and influences of a person in the networks, looking at various criteria such as the number of followers, the number of interactions they make, comments, etc. In cloud, the closer you get to 100 means you will be more influential on the network.
Thank you for your attention. We hope you have enjoyed Unit 4.